welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be finishing the Luigi theme inspired dragon with the Bubbas. So I'm really super duper excited. So you guys get to watch me kind of draw and kind of doodle a little bit and also color in this drawing and also keep you updated about what happens. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Welcome back, Cammy. Hello. Alrighty, so previously I did color the Luigi. You saw my original drawing, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to try to actually keep the theme, but make it a little bit lighter, if that makes sense. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now the Bubbas are a little bit like ghostly-like, so we're going to try to keep that as well. Let me see. So I'm just like going through my pencils right now. And if you hear sharpening in the background, I am so sorry. And there we go. So this is definitely going to take a while, but that's okay. So just in case if you guys are wondering, everything went well. I passed my language exam and all that, but I didn't pass my math. I was like 1 mark off. So I basically have to redo all that and sit back and relax and pretty much study math. So it's going to be a little bit boring, but that's okay. I'm going to be a little bit happy because once I'm finished with that, I won't have to worry, I guess. And then I can start working on digital art. But that being said, they did say that they wanted me to start early. And if so, then I'll be starting about April the 23rd, I believe. Exactly. Ew, math. Math is just blech. I don't know, I just don't like math at all, but you know, it's messed up. But everyone needs math, unfortunately. There we go. I'm trying to keep this as bright as possible, but it's a little bit challenging. But I did want to add some colors to it, but I'm kind of scared because these are just like the normal Bubbas I was trying to create. The ones that I'm going to be doing are like there's going to be like fire ones and all that. So I'm just going to keep it simple for right now. There we go. Or boo! What the heck, Cammy? What the heck? You're really weird. So Cammy, how's the game going? I know you're playing what was that game called? Terra or something? How is that going for you? Um, Probably sleeping. I mean, I know some of my friends, or they just probably don't know, so I may have to post a link, but yeah. That's okay. I get to sit back and color and draw, so I'm happy. But then again, almost everyone streams around this time, so that's a big problem. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't bother me because it's like I get to sit here and enjoy something that I love doing. But it's okay. Do y'all thing. That wild thing. Bump, 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 bump. Wild thing. I love that song. So right now I'm just like trying to imitate the little Bubba that I made over here. It's adorable and cute, but I did use a little bit of blues, like especially on this area right here, the wrong side. So I'm trying to imitate that color, but also keeping it a little bit lighter. And try to blend the two colors together. Dun 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 dun! Exactly. Exactly. But besides that, I have fractions to do, which is going to be a little bit annoying. I can't believe I have to do that, but they definitely do it a different way, which is really confusing, but I got it. I got this. You can die! Yes, I can. I'm just a little bit nervous, and especially on Saturday of going back. It's going to be like, ugh, calculator, I need you right now. So I thought I would take a break, finish coloring the skies, and then after go back to studying. That's pretty much what I thought I was going to do. Wait, what? Really, Gabby? Oh my gosh. You're such a ham, you know that? Then if you hear randomly, like, electric sharpener, I'm so sorry, you guys. There we go. Yes. Yes, I did. Give me a second, you guys. Alrighty, welcome. Sorry about that. I had to keep it muted because there was loud music and all that. But hi, welcome. Hello, everyone. Hi, David. Hi, Cammy. Welcome. Meow. Thank you very, very much. Hey, that's okay. If you never subbed, that's all right. Welcome to my channel. I do a lot of nerdy crafts. I do a lot of, I would say, my own little creations. I do a lot of sculpting, working with polymer clay. I also draw and paint from time to time. And I also have a gaming channel too, so if you're interested, you can just look in the description box and give that a sub. Hello, hello, hello. Ugh. How are you, David? How is everyone today? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Yeah, it feels weird not talking, to be honest. It really does. Rip my beautiful headphones. I'm so sorry. I know my voice is not for everyone, but that's okay. I understand. I am fantastic, other than the fact that, well, since you guys have arrived already, and some of you are wanting to hear about the fact that how did college go? So basically, college went well. I passed all my exams except for math. I was 1 point off. So I have to take a retest on math. Awesome! No, it's not, but still. So I do have to take a retest on math, so that's going to be amazing. So I've been studying little by little. Currently I'm taking a break now, but I go back Saturday, so we'll see. So fingers crossed I don't have to take a math course, because if I do, then I'm going to be very, very upset. Because Nikki don't like math at all. Thank you very, very much. This was the original drawing. I mean, I did like it, but the only thing is I didn't like the eyes like this. And I was just experimenting with some of the colors. I mean, the eyes are cute, but I was just, like I said, experimenting with colors. And the peach, it wasn't really doing it for me, especially when I added the black. And as you can see, I did smudge the colors here and here. And then the darker greens are okay, but I did want to use only a little bit at the side over here. But, yeah, it's still cute. It still looks nice, you know, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. What pencils am I using? Well, I actually purchased these Prisma colors, all thanks to a good friend of mine. So these are the Prisma Color Premiers. So I was able to purchase them. I wouldn't highly recommend them in the sense of just when you're starting out drawing, but they are pretty nice. They have they're like a creamy consistency. So there's Faber-Castells. Those are more like a oil base, but they're hard. And then the Prismacolors are more like a creamy base. And what happens is the colors are actually like they wear down really fast. As you can see, I just got it and like it's already almost down. These are really, really expensive if you live in the Edmonton area or Canada, for example. The set itself is very, very expensive, so I wouldn't recommend these to just jump into them. I would recommend going for a cheaper brand. Another cheaper brand, I can give you like a whole bunch of sites, but some people like to go with the Black Widow set, which is another, I would say, a great toss-up between Prismacolors and Faber-Castell pencils. Yeah, well, see, I like the white pencils because with Prismacolors, if you don't have a Prisma blender, you can't really blend out the colors unless if you're sitting there and you're like applying the colors so many times, so you're layering them and layering them. But the white I like to go over because it blends the colors together and it kind of gives it that little transparent bubble color that I like. I do have a drawing that I did in like brown paper. So white color pencils are mostly recommended for basically brown paper, but I didn't get the right brown paper. Like I bought a good brown paper, but it didn't look good, if you know what I mean. Like it was like, ew, like ew. my drawings didn't look so clean. And here is actually an example I will show you. So these are my original dragons that I've been making. This is my coffee dragon. This is my star dragon. And this one is my deep sea dragon. So I'm really into the kind of kawaii cuteness, little chibis, as you can see. That's my style of my drawing. I've noticed about that. But if I can try to find my brown paper, which is somewhere around here, I can show you what I mean by the color pencils are only good for brown pieces of paper. But I seem to lost it, so it's like, where are you? Where are they? Art paper. Oh my goodness me. I will find it one day and I will show you. I can't find it. Like, oh, I found it. Okay, so here is the brown recycled rough paper sketch. This is perfect. Well, they claim to be perfect for Prismacolors of white, but this is only good for charcoal. So this is the charcoal testing, as you can see. It is quite nice for charcoal. I just wanted to see if it was smudge proof. And then this is one of my little ice cream dragons that I did. So I was trying out the pencils. The only problem is that I had to overlap the white so much that it just didn't show up. So this is actually the white right here compared to here. Yeah, standard, I heard about that too. Yes, exactly. I heard about that as well. But Prismacolors have a very bright, creamy texture. The colors are amazing. And here you go, you guys, if you want to see the color chart. These are all the colors that you get in the Prismacolor. This is the 32 set. Yeah, 32 set. Then you flip it over, and you get a lot of grays and metallics and all that stuff, and a lot of creamy colors. Like if you're doing a lot of skin tone, realistic drawings as well, this is definitely perfect. The only thing is that the reason why I got this kit was because of all the blues. And as you can see here, these are all the blues that you can deal with, and some of the teals. So these are technically, there's 4 teals in here, but I classify only these as teals, because this one's like a darker teal mixed with gray, and I didn't like that tone. But yeah, that's pretty much the colors that you can get with the 132 set. And the 150 set, if you purchase it online, I highly recommend more online buying, because if you're from Canada, you're just paying for the importing fees. And if you're going to buy Prismacolors, I highly recommend to buy it on the US instead of the Canadian. So, Drifter! Welcome! Thank you so much! Actually, speaking of that, these pencils, so here I have, this is little pencils that I use. So to highlight my drawings, I use these Prismacolors. These are fine tip markers. And if you live again in Canada, these are on sale right now. So if you have a 50% off coupon, definitely pick these up. They're beautiful. Like, I absolutely love them. My drawing pencils that I use, 2B, These are the Artist Lofts. These are a very good cheap alternative brand. I use this one if I'm doing like deep sketch, and if you want I can show you an example of my deep sketching. I just gotta okay, so these are actually prints that I did. These are not actual good prints, but these ones I used the 2Bs and so on and so forth. I don't really use that much of HBs. I mostly use a lot of the, well, I use a little bit of the 2B. I use the 6B, especially the 6B. The HBs I don't really use as much. Oh, you live in Canada. That's good. Yeah, definitely. Spam away. I know that donation alert, though. Thank you so much, Silent Different? Silent Drifter for that $5 donation. Donation hype, Silent Drifter. But this one was my original Deadpool drawing. And this one was using the, I believe, where is it? These pencils I don't use because I love them to death, but the only downfall is that they get worn out easily. Like, the use of it is really bad. So, and they're really expensive. Again, like I said, I'm from Canada, so the set itself was, I believe, 32 buckaroos. And, you know, for someone that's, you know, just starting out, I wouldn't highly recommend something like that. If I can find, I don't know where most of my art supplies are, which is pretty bad. Because I normally keep my big, huge pencils somewhere off in the distance, but I guess it doesn't want to show up. It's like, no. But the pencils are very good, high quality. I mean, they're amazing. But that was my Deadpool drawings. This is the original compared to the print. If you're going to use graphite pencils, I recommend the Canson. This one is the... This one's the Canson drawing pad. This is amazing. Definitely get your hands on it. Hi, Phantom! Again, hi. I see you. This is a picture of Evie. As you can see, a lot of the 6B that I use, and just a little bit of the lighter tones. I don't really use a lot of the HBs or the small drawing graphite pencils. I use a lot of deeper shades. So everyone has like their own technique in drawing. I just like deeper shadowing instead of the lighter tones. There's my cute little Charmander. And this one, Tracer, was actually the very first Overwatch character that I played as, and I absolutely love her. And just the fact that I got her buttocks to be perfect, I was happy. Oh, that's Leafeon. That was just a bad one. I was just playing around with the lighter colors, and it was a big fail. Hey, Game Slayer, welcome! I know, right? That butt, though. But yes, those are my... I'm more into charcoal drawing, graphite, and now I'm trying to get into the coloring, which is really nice. I do a lot of watercolors as well, but I haven't actually dabbled more into watercolors. Like, I'm still trying to get the gist of it. But other than that, you're going to see me try out a lot of medias, and not to mention, too, give a lot of product reviews. So if you're definitely interested in Meow, then definitely check me out. I'm definitely going to do a product review on the Prismas, and then also I bought a cheap brand. So we're going to see how that turns out. It's like Shinjuku Gucci something. Yeah, we're not going to try to pronounce that yet. Well, thank you so much. Well, I'll take a look at it. Definitely, Meow. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Oh, yeah, if you're into drawing, same with you, Game Slayer. I would highly recommend to work with a blue pencil. This is a drafting pencil that most animation artists and all that use. So I highly recommend these pencils. I'll leave a link in the description box if you guys want to purchase these pencils. I would highly recommend them. You can also see my review on them. But these are fantastic. Really great pencils to use. Yeah, these ones, it's kind of like a little bit erased, so I'm just going to leave it in the description box. But it's a blue pencil, drafting, designing. It works great. I like it. You don't color? Hey, that's okay. If you don't color, that's okay. But that pencil I would highly recommend because it's easier to erase instead of graphite pencils, HB pencils, so on and so forth. This eraser that I use, it's actually great for both color pencils, charcoals, and all that. So I'm not using my, it's kind of like a tacky eraser. You would only color eyes? Hey, if you can color eyes, then you're definitely going to be getting a follow from me because holy, I cannot color eyes at all. I feel so bad. What sketchbook is that? Okay, so this sketchbook that I have right now, this one is the Canson Mixed Media. This is a highly popular sketch pad. Definitely buy it. I mean, I'm not trying to like push you into it, but the reason why I got this is because I personally am into paper. And depending on what type of paper you're into, a lot of people, they go for paper that says, oh, it's pencil paper only, or this and that. It just depends on the artist. If you like having ridges in your work a little bit, giving it a little bit of texture, kind of making it more realistic, then definitely going for the Canson is really great. This is the extra large rough. This is rough paper. I mean, it's really great. This is perfect for, I would say, outlining inks. Copic markers, it does bleed a little bit. That's why it's great if you have scrap paper. But other than that, this is definitely a book that I highly recommend because it only has 50 sheets. And I'm going to be totally honest, most people don't fill up their scrapbooks or their like scrapbook papers or their little drawing pads or whatever the case is. Because they're like, oh, well, I want to use another type of brand or I want to get another sketchbook. And then it's just that feeling of having a sketchbook and you're just drawing and coloring. Well, this has 50 sheets of paper. You could easily go through it really fast and color and draw and finish it. Where if you have like 100 or 200, I would say like drawing papers, I mean, it's okay, but not a lot of people finish them. So it is a waste of money. This is, since you do live in Canada, I don't know where, don't want to know in that sense, but it is expensive. This one was $17, but if you do wait, I believe they have a sale right now, Michael's. It is buy one, get 50% off. So you can use a coupon too, depending on where you are. You went to a paper factory? Yeah, a paper factory is really great. I mean, I personally love the paper factory. Like I said, some people do really great techniques upon like making their own paper. Rice paper is really good as well. But I use the Canson paper. They've been doing it for so long. Like, here, actually there's a little bit of a write-up about it. That's why I like Canson papers, because they've been in like the business for a very, very long time. And when you do purchase a book from Canson, they do have a little write-up explaining which paper is good with what medium type. Really? But yeah, as you can see here, so Canson has been basically making papers for about the 1557. So that's actually pretty darn good. I mean, it just talks about what kind of papers, where they're located. They're famous for their high quality papers. and all that. So here you get to see the, well, all the types of brands or papers that they have to offer. They even offer Bristol board. So if you're into that hard cardstock Bristol board, definitely go for that. And then it shows you basically what it's good for. This one is actually good for pencils, but it's softer, and I don't really necessarily like the softness because it tends to wear out my pencils more often. So you definitely have to watch it with this one if you want to do color pencils. So would I recommend it? Okay, you have charcoal pencils and the sticks. Okay, are you talking about the Inktense? The Inktense pencils by Derwin or something? You're talking about those ones? Because if so, so this paper that I have is actually good for pencils. Charcoal, it's fairly decent in pastel, so you can get away with this one if you really wanted to. Okay, definitely Game Slayer. I wouldn't recommend them if you're into, I would say, the Faber-Castells. That's the reason why I didn't get them, is because of the color range. Depending on, again, what type of artist you are, there are many artists that usually choose a brand depending on the color charts that they offer. Prismacolors offer a range of a whole bunch of colors. A lot of people are disappointed because of them having bad quality or them breaking all the time. That's not the case. I don't have that problem. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I don't have that problem at all with Prismacolors. The only issue that I have is just the paper and how much like the color wears down. The reason why for that is because if you're going to be drawing 24/7 with these, I mean, hey. But with Faber-Castells, if you're into that hard wax colored, I would say like that type, then definitely go for them. But you will need a blender to blend them out, Game Slayer, to be honest. Which I would highly recommend the Prismacolor blender if you're going to do Faber-Castell. Yeah, no problem. Nice meeting you, by the way, Meow. Well, I'll see ya. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. But if you're into games smooth texture, I would definitely recommend the Prismacolors, to be honest. I mean, that's just my partake in them. I mean, I can sit here and blend a whole bunch of colors, and I'll show you the blending properties if you want, games. So here I have this beautiful red. This red is a Scarlet Lake. So here we have the red. And then we're just going to add yellow. So I'm going to do a darker mustard yellow. This is going to be Spanish orange. And as you can see here, look at that. Like, oh. And then you could just go over it again. And as you can see here, layer by layer. That's how creamy it can get. So like I said, I would highly recommend Prismacolors, but if you're going to be buying Prismacolors, the only thing, you need an electric sharpener. Because if you use a hand sharpener, they're going to break. And I know a lot of people are into like the high tips, but honestly, I mean, I have no problem if I use electric sharpener. I mean, my colors don't break, only a little bit of the tips, which is like, say if I sharpen it that much, the tip will just a little bit snap off, but not the whole actual barrel itself. Prismacolors actually are very well made to the point where they actually have like an anti-tip break or anti-lead break, basically. It's just how the big barrel is, and as you can see, it's much bigger compared to normal color pencils. Honestly, Silent Drifter, very good. My entry exam, well, I have to retake the math entry exam, but other than that, it's I mean, they might put me in a math course, depends. I mean, so I've been studying a lot. I do have to, like I said, retake the math entry exam, but my language, my science, I did pass, and social studies. So that's a great big bonus. I know, right? Ugh. And there's proof I've been studying math. Like, yeah, I'm going to go to the CDI college. I'm going in for a drafting and designer. Woohoo! Survive! Booyah! You ended up making 2 grilled cheeses. Yum, yum, yummy. You better have ketchup on those, because if you don't, But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to go back Saturday, and I have to take my makeup math exam entry test thingy mabobber. So I've been studying for math. I don't like it. But honestly, I don't normally get math that often. So the way that they showed me is definitely a lot better. So I get improper fractions. But the only thing is, Silent, that I realized is that the math is completely different compared to Windsor's. I mean, like, we were taught a different way. You know how we were taught bed mass? Well, now it's like, what? There's no bed mass. There's no bed mass whatsoever. So it's like, okay, I exactly know what you're doing. Yep. No, I don't. Yeah, that. But we don't have an E. So it's just PMDS. DAS? Yeah, that. Yeah, it was so bad. I don't know. But I am starting to get it. So I have the I guess the step-by-steps all laid out. So that's a bonus. But now I have to start working on fractions and improper fractions and lowering it to the common fracture or something. I don't know. I had to screw that up, but yeah. Bye, David. Oh, huggies. I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Huggies. Yeah, that. I'm like having that shut off moment where it's like you're on the computer and then all of a sudden it's like do 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 do. That's exactly how I feel like right now. Thanks for coming by, D. Exactly. See ya, Big D. That was just really. There we go. But other than that, everything's going well. And if everything goes accordingly to plan, if I do pass my math entry exam, basically I'm going to be starting April 23rd. Yay! Oh, guys, clear your ears because, like, I don't want you to guys hear, like, the sharpener because it's going to go, like, you know. So, I'm just warning you. For some people, it's like, oh my God, no! I didn't want to kill your ears. Just saying. There we go. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the green. Now the green that I did last time, I want to kind of give it like a lighter color and a little bit of a darker color. So I'm going to be using a couple of greens. I did like this green. This is like not necessarily a green. It's more like a light greenish blue. But it says light green. I don't know why. Maybe. Okay, so these are the greens that I'm going to be using. I love this green, but it's more like a teal, which is kind of weird. So how are you doing, Drifter, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, really? Is it slow or what? Ninja vanish. Poof! Oh, really? See, I didn't know that you actually fully built roads. I didn't know about that. So yeah, I can understand since it's like, it's still snowy. Yeah. But it's really cold though. It's like, oh my gosh. It's like one moment it's really nice, and then the next it's like freezing cold. And it was snowing today too. So I'm like, what the heck? No! I just wish that, apparently it is actually spring right now, but it just doesn't seem like spring. The spring that I'm used to is just it being like warm weather, but a little bit raining. I mean, that's the spring that I like. Just saying. What? Wow. Wow, Cammy. There we go. Oh, I love these pencils. Like, that blending, though. That blending. Oh, my goodness. I know, right? That coloring, though. Well, there's other people that are better than me at coloring, but I'm just coloring to what I like. That's the thing. Everyone's different. Hmm. There's that nice dark green that I want. Alrighty. So now we're just going to do it light. Bam. But yeah, games, when you were saying that you were talking about buying the Faber-Castells, what tins were you thinking about getting? Like the full set, or were you just thinking about just buying a sample set? Game Slayer went to bed? What? No, he didn't. I thought David did. Wow. I so knew that. I totally knew that. Or maybe it's because I wasn't fully paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got me now. People know I wasn't paying attention. Mayday! Mayday! Run away! You guys didn't see anything. It's not my fault. I was like torturing myself and I was just talking. I'm just like, yeah, games is stale here. I'm just going to talk about this and that. Da, da, da. I feel so bad. I honestly do now. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel like the worst person in all the universe, but that's okay. 'Cause I'm gonna smile and just be happy. I wonder how I'm gonna make Mario, to be honest. Mario is gonna be reddish orange, but the only thing is that when I tried to do the bubbas, I don't know what I'm gonna make the bubbas as. Like what color? These ones are, I guess it'll be like normal. I mean, I could do like flaming bubbas, but I was thinking about maybe doing like spiky bubbas, like an earthy tone with like spikes and kind of like a Bowser-y theme, because I want to bring Bowser into that, I guess. So I'll do like little spikes and turtles and him going like, bah, you know? They'll be like evil with little teeth. I was thinking about doing that. Don't judge me. There we go. I think it would look interesting. Alrighty, now what I need to do is I just need to get the little peach. There we go. Because I'm going to try to use this little creamy color for its face. And then I'll also use them probably for his little spikes. I may do that. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I'm going to change it up a little bit because I'm trying to make it a little lighter tone. But we will see. I don't want to make it too flesh tony. Hey, exactly. But with Luigi, he's very shy and innocent, where Mario is more like the adventure type, like, let's go! I protect my brother. He's my family. Oh, you kidnapped the princess. I go and save her every damn time. I swear, Princess Peach just loves being captured by Bowser, and we all know why. I can't talk today properly. I don't know why, but maybe I'm just like out of it today. Normally, like I had a very good breathfix today, and then it was like, yes, knowledge, smartness, brrr, and now it's just like, no. I'm the best. Exactly. But Nikki's not really the best, though. Oh my gosh, I want to do like little bubbas that have like a cute little hat that follows them around. Oh my gosh. You know that evil owl that like always grabbed Mario's hat and then the birds and everything else? Well, I think that I should do like a little bubba that has like Mario's hat on and Luigi's hat. Yes, Bubba's in disguise. Exactly. How'd you know? There we go. I'm just going to bring out that lighter color. Okay, brace yourself, you guys. I'm so sorry. True. We'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do, though. I still haven't all figured it out, but I guess that's what streaming is for. And you guys get to watch. And we get to, like, brainstorm together, and you guys get to see how the magic happens. I thought I had a lighter color, but I guess not. Ugh. This is really bad. I guess, well, that's gonna be like a darker tone, and I don't want that. I want like a nice lighter peachy color. Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's like, interesting. I don't want to put light pink on his face, but I can't find a blushy color, so I might actually have to do it very, very light. Well, the skin tones are really, really nice. I just have to make sure I do it like a little bit lighter because I don't want it to be like full-on like peachy color. So I'm going to try to add a little bit of highlights to it, especially near the eye sockets, before I start adding the black. Okay, brace yourselves. There you go. Sorry about that. Sharpie, Sharpie. Alrighty. So I'm definitely digging the eye socket colors to be like a darker color. I'm really enjoying that so much. I think probably at maybe after each drawing on the back, I'm just going to use the colors or just like dabble with a little bit of the colors of what I used for each drawing. I think that would definitely help me as well. But we'll see. I mean, right now everything's going very nicely. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Well, this is what happened. So I wanted to originally go in for an art teacher, but CDI College, what happened was CDI College offered both the art teacher and then it offered my Photoshop digital artist. But then I wanted to go to NATE. Now, NATE offered the drafting and designing course for digital art, but as I was looking more into it, it was only for like engineering. And then, so I went to CDI College and they were talking to me and they're like, well, you could be an art teacher, but our art teacher is basically child development. So basically a daycare. That's what I would be doing. So it's more like I'll be running a daycare, you know, learning about child behavior and all that, which is not my thing. So I quickly ended that. And then I showed the girl basically my work, which is Pretty, that was her name, which was very nice. And she saw my drawings and she highly recommended me to go into digital art. And I was like, okay, all right. So we talked more and more. I went in for my assessment, and then after that, she was trying to find out what my weaknesses and stuff like that are, and math is. So what could happen is if I do my digital art and all that stuff and all that, I start about April the 23rd. And then what happens is she actually has a choice to put me in a math course if she really wanted to, like an upgrade course. I don't want to do that so badly. I don't want to. But she was talking about that because I'm not, since I'm not originally from Edmonton, it's good to know basically how they do their math and certain things as well. So she might probably offer an upgrading course, so I may have to take that as well. But I'm actually fully going in for a digital artist now, full-on digital artist. So learning about Photoshop, programming, illustrations, all that. Exactly here. If you want proof, give me a second. Okay, so since I passed, there's two, basically, they did language and math together, but since I passed my language, I didn't have to take a booklet home for language. So basically, this is the math that we're going to be learning, and it's PDMSA. So that's how we do it. Right here. Parentheses. Booyah, I said it right. And at the time, it was very confusing because I'm used to bed math. And I was like, wait a second. Oh, I got this. This is bed math. Boom, boom, boom. No, they do it a different way. So the rules are basically this. You have to do it by this way. So I'm like, wait, what? And then they have fractions and all that stuff. So I got to do that and just go over it, basically. But that's pretty much what I have to do. And I've been studying, as you can see. Like, I did a lot of work, and it's all right. And I'm so happy. My mom checked the work just in case. So, yeah. But I can't use a calculator. I can't do any of that stuff. So my next appointment is Saturday, April 7th. So at 11 a.m. Yay! Devlin! Hi! Oh, God. Hi, Devlin. So as I said, I'm definitely going in for a digital artist. So that's going to be good. And then eventually, once I'm done with my course, it should take up to, I think, 6 months, as I said. And if I want to go in for social media, which is learning about Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff, and web designing, yeah, that's basically a full year course. So I might go in for that after that. So that is literally almost about a year and a half of school. Awesome. Oh my gosh, like the math is just a little... It's confusing, but then again, I was never great at math, to be honest. So, and like, what happens is when you go in for the, I guess, evaluation, you know, just to discuss of what you want to do and everything, they give you an exam, an entry exam, just like, boom, okay, here, time to do the entry exam. Wait, what? Yeah! It was like, I was so nervous. Like, I was itching. I was so scared. I'm just like, yeah! Like, I was terrified. And she's like, don't be terrified. Just try it. Blah, 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 blah. So I did, and then I felt bad because I was like 1 mark off to just passing. But, yeah. It's better to understand it instead. I mean, that's just me. Yeah, it's reversed so you guys can actually see it. Yeah, because last time when I was coloring, you guys were looking at it this way. So some people had to actually like move their laptop and everything else, which they didn't like. So I tried to do it reverse. So now I'm sitting here like this, and you guys get to see what I'm doing and all that. But speaking of that, when I do get into my digital art and Photoshop and all that stuff, once I learn it and everything else, I thought I could probably, you know, do a little bit of a beginner guide and teach you some stuff that I'm learning as well. Because I know a lot of people, you know, would like to learn certain things about Photoshop. I mean, I know you can go on YouTube and everything else, but, you know, I just thought I would do that for you guys because... why not? I just can't wait to start like drawing and then using Photoshop and enhancing my work and then bringing it to life. Oh, speaking of that, there's illustration and like stop motion and all that. So that'll be perfect for like my little probably videos if I ever wanted to create something like that. So it's going to be amazing. No, so far, Buddy hasn't jumped on the table, so I'm happy about that. I said Buddy. Oh, gosh. Now I'm just hoping that he doesn't come on. Thanks a lot. My cat actually jumps on the table and he lays across it and he's like, I am comfy. This is my table now, so ha ha ha. Like, he always bugs me. He's like, pet me now. And I'm just blending some of the colors out. Make sure it's all nice and smooth and crisp. Exactly. They're just like, yeah, you're my owner. You are mine. Now pet me. Well, with there's only like a couple of settings that I was testing out, and some people had like, I don't know, they just like it this way more, I guess. So I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm going to be updating my webcam quality, and I was thinking about getting the blue snowball as some people recommended, if I really wanted to. So I'm thinking about it so this way you guys can see my drawings instead of me having 3 lights. I have the fluorescent light from my lamp, and then I actually have my backup light, and that is from the original like little light switch, and then I have the fireplace light that goes directly around here, but the light is actually bouncing off of the main wall and the ceiling, so this way it can kind of like brighten up the place. Yeah, I never heard of them, so I thought that I would do that for you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing and you guys can hear me a lot better, because I know some people have trouble hearing me sometimes, so that's eventually. The blue snowball is like kind of like a better quality microphone. So instead of me using, because I'm thinking about getting the, I think it was like the P20 or something. And a lot of people recommended not to use the microphone with that, but the quality is very, very nice. So, and since I'm using it for art, I'm not originally using it for streaming, like for you guys to see me or any like high quality stuff. So I thought that that would be perfect for right now. And eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 webcams so you guys can see me. Yeah, the C920 or something. Yeah, I think so. And so, because there's like the C922. So I thought that you guys can see me, you guys can see my artwork. So you can actually like, oh my gosh, that's Nikki. And it's like, yes, it's me. I almost laughed and screwed up. That's bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think that the C922 was necessary because, like I said, I'm not going to be like full on streaming like people, you know, do on Twitch and all that stuff. So it's just basically for you guys to see like the color of the artwork originally, so I don't have to use 3 backup lights, because like the setting that I have, there's 3 settings on my light. There's medium light, dark, and then there's just like ultra friggin' bright, and it's like, oh my god, my eyes. So I can't really originally look up at the webcam to see if it's okay because the light blinds me. So I have to keep my head down so this way I don't hurt my eyes, which that is something that I really want to do. So this way I can actually look up on the screen, see what you guys are seeing without hurting my eyes. So that's what I plan on doing. It's bad. Exactly. The C20 is all I need. Exactly. Yes, I am the Nikki. Ah! Yep, no problem, Cammy. Take your time. Well, yeah, I thought that would be good. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, and I was doing a little bit of research, and it just would be nice too, taking like better quality photos as well, because say if my camera's charging, I don't have to sit there and play around with the camera. Oh, speaking of that, you guys actually have backup camera too. So I'm using 3 backup lights for the camera settings of OBS. So, ooh, can you grab me some chicken balls and some chicken chow mein and some chicken sugari? Because yes, Nikki likes, oh, and egg rolls with sweet and sour sauce. Oh my gosh, I love you for life. But actually, my favorite, oh, I like the like pork chicken, the ginger chicken. That is my favorite. Mail me some. But anyway, it's not a problem. Enjoy your meal, Silent. There we go. Ooh la la. Okay. Let's see if I can highlight some blue in there. There. Don't want to add too much blue, but probably. I mean, who knows? There we go. Alrighty, so now here comes the challenging part. It's taking my sweet old time to outline the little whiskers. Now it kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. Like just with the color highlights. There we go. Now I have to add the yellow. So the yellow that I'm going to use, I think this one's like a mustardy yellow. Okay, Spanish orange, and where was that really nice orange that I used? I think it was this one. This one is the yellow orange. So I'm going to use a little bit of the yellow orange, and I'm going to use a nice little bright yellow. And this one is the lemon yellow. So those are the colors that I'm going to use. And then I'm going to go in with the Canarian yellow. So I just want to highlight that right here. And then I'm going to add the canary yellow. And then I'm going to add the light yellow just to add a little oomph to it. There you go. That looks cute. Alrighty. So now what I'm going to do is for the eyes, for the little bubbas, I'm going to start making those. Now I thought that I would just do all black eyes, but since I'm here, I'm going to add a little pop of color. There we go. Just add that right there. And then I'm going to take my blue. I thought I had a nice lighter blue, but I guess not. Or, oops, I do. Here we go. Just going to highlight the eyes, like so. There we go. Then I'm going to use black. All right. Just blow there. And, ooh, definitely have to add more black. But I think I might add dark blue just to highlight the black a little bit. There we go. I think that is looking well. Yeah. It's looking adorable. I'm just going to lightly shade this in because I want it to be like a shadow. Perfect. Welcome back. Did you get your food, Cammy, or what? Oh, I thought you grabbed something more, like a treat or something. Or a dessert. I know it's grilled cheese, but I thought your mom would be, like, back late, that's why. Yeah, it's only Cammy. Drifter's gonna be going off, and he's gonna be getting some yummy Chinese food. So, he left me. Ah, okay. I'm just loving how this is turning out right now. Ugh. Brace yourself for your ears. Ah, okay. I just thought you were having your snack already, that's why. Oh, Devlin, are you going to be playing more Bloodborne or what? Ah! No! No, no, no. You finished Bloodborne? Oh yeah, you were moving on to Dark Souls, correct? I just thought you would start playing it again. Or at least you were just having fun playing around with Bloodborne. Boo, yeah. There we go. Oh, the bubbles are looking so cute. Brace yourself, you guys. I'm replaying it because I want the achievements on my Xbox since I've already beaten it on the PC and the 360. Nice! Well, let me know if you're going to be streaming that later. I'll definitely go watch ya. Here we go. Oh? You're making me jealous right now. That was random dead. There we go. Alrighty. I am loving this blue. I know, right? It's a trap. Oh, of course you're talking about The Undertaker. Well, there's like the chokeslam and like the tombstone, so I don't know. Oh, wait, what? Hi, I'm from Brazil. I am drawing too. I like drawing. Seeing someone else draw. Well, hi. I don't know how to speak Spanish if you do speak Spanish, but welcome to my stream, and I'm glad you like drawing, because I love drawing. But I didn't know you guys were talking about wrestling. I was just like, wait, what? What's going on? And then I just said it. Oh, wrestling. Okay. As soon as you said Undertaker, I was like, wait, he's talking about either a tombstone or a chokeslam. Okay, okay. I got it. I get it. No, you were. That's what I was saying. You were talking about wrestling. Because I was like, wait, what is he talking about? And then I said, you were talking about wrestling. That's why I was like, oh, okay. And then you're like, there you go. Nikki said it. And I was like, wait, what? Oh, well. I guess I directly solved the riddle then. I feel bad though, because it's like I'm sitting here and like even though I like The Undertaker, it's like I haven't watched wrestling in so long. I think back in like 2000 and maybe 9. That's the last time I watched it. Oops. Except for like little mini clips here and there, but other than that, that's not really nothing, I guess. Oh gosh. There we go. Yes, I do. I definitely do like drawing anime and art. Really? 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 Oh my gosh, exactly. The divas are just like, don't even get me started with them. Like, whatever happened to the old wrestling? Like, Lita was hot when she was, like, younger. That's all I gotta say. Like, she was beautiful. And Trish, we all know why we liked her. But the fact is that, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but wrestling is definitely not like it was with the girls, at least. Like, Stephanie McMahon, of course, I didn't like her, but at least she was her own person, you know? But now she just made Triple H like a little biatch, and it's just bad. I didn't like it. Oh gosh. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is I am just going to start coloring the hats now. So this is going to be really entertaining. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh, Cammy. I have no idea. It's like a Bakugan brawl. Let it rip! I know, right? I know, right? Funny, funny. Give me props there. Give me props. Give me daps. Wait, hold on. There you go. I gave myself daps. Okay? Oh, I was gonna use blue on an accident. Oops, you don't want to use blue. That's all I need. You start coloring and then all of a sudden it's like blue. Okay, cover your ears, guys. There you go. See? Shirt. Oh, I love these. Okay, so this is the drawing so far. It's coming out magnificent. I love these color pencils. So beautiful. definitely got to add some more highlights right here. I know, right? Ugh. Honestly, if I was like a millionaire, I would definitely do giveaways. Hey, Dark! Alrighty, so now what I gotta do is I definitely have to color the emblem, and that is going to be like a soft gray color. So I'll do a highlight of gray, and then I'll do a nice light soft gray. I know, right? There we go. Alrighty, so now, I'm wondering what I should color the booze. I mean, I like this teal color. This one's like really, really nice. This is light aqua. But maybe I should do like highlights of purple. Like purples and blues, maybe? Maybe I could try that. Let's see. I'm going to do one word. I'll do this one. Aqua? Yeah, aqua, it's water. It's supposed to be like a water crystal clear. This is not even aqua. This reminds me of teal. Aqua is more like this color. This is actually supposed to be aqua, but it is a sky blue, apparently. Alrighty. I'm loving how the purple is making the colors stand out a little bit more. Alrighty. Oh, I was gonna say, we're just waiting on that one visitor to come popping out and be like, "Hi, I'm Buddy." So I'll do this one with the highlights of blue. And then this one is going to be purples. So I'm going to highlight it with a nice dark purple right here. And then we're kind of going to do like a skinny blend of colors. There we go. Ooh, that's blue. There we go. I like this purple. This purple's nice. It's kind of like a wine or magenta-y. What is this one? Oh, a mulberry. That's nice. That's a nice color, mulberry. Yeah, it's supposed to be like Luigi. A dragon Luigi, in other words. Oh, now the tip broke.
What's that? Really? Touch you where?
I don't know, actually. So I don't know what it's like. Just the two of us. You and I. Cammy's just sitting there like, oh my gosh, you are just weird, Nikki. I know. I get that a lot. But you know what? Being normal is overrated.
You don't know that amount?
There we go. I suppose it is. I know it is. Okay, so now what I gotta do is gotta do the blue. And there we go. like so. Then I want to lighten this color up.
Well, there you go.
Alrighty, now I want to highlight it with a lighter blue. And just blend it all out now. Thank you. Did you just get off work or what? Tisk, tisk, tisk. I can't wait until you get a new car. A car that's actually good. Well, I guess it's better if you, like, you know, cut your losses with it now, you know? Alright, brace your ears, you guys.
What's that?
Oh, just sharpening the pencils.
Oh.
Ah.
The shirt in the washer needs to be washed again, so just leave it in there.
Okay.
And throw it in like a next load or whatever.
Okay.
Because Trevor barfed on it. Oh, nice. Sweet.
This is the original one.
Nice.
It's meh. It's meh. There you go. But yeah, I'll do that. Just go to bed and relax.
Well,
Or play your
game.
game.
Washed today. Like next time you do it, if you do a load, just leave it in there.
Oh yeah, definitely soak that. Ugh.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a free soak
Mhm.
where it gets all that crap off.
Definitely. Ugh. Dun 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 dun.
But I bring in a can of food home for him, okay?
I spent 3Ks on parts and repairs already in 10 months of owning it. I know, but you know what? If someone, like, maybe, if you do a trade up, at least, you know, get rid of it in that sense. Like, if you can easily get, like, maybe 4K for it or 3K, then just do it. Just get rid of it. Because that's what's costing you money right now. $500? Are you freaking kidding me? Drifter, how was your meal? Gathering. I thought you went to watch more Scrubs, boy. Oh, power steering, it still doesn't have that. Oh, wow. But hey, it's Chinese food. I mean, it's hard to find like a good Chinese food place over here, to be honest. Especially a pizza joint. I was telling Cammy that he's lucky to be in like where he's at right now because they have like the best pizza. And over here, it's just so hard to find a good pizza. Except for like there's this one, like I can't, what was it called? Like Ray's Pizza or something like that. But it's over near the Expo Center. So, but it's like kind of like a little bit past that area. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, I haven't had pizza in a long time too. Except for like, we had a barbecue chicken. We had like Papa Murphy's. So, yes. It was delish. It's delicious. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to highlight it. The best part about this. It's me, Luigi. Yes, it's Luigi, pretty much. And welcome, Burning One. How are you doing today? Not really. I mean, I don't even want to know what that sound was. Oh? See, I didn't know that about Steamlabs. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Why do you wish you were still living in a van? So you can, like, travel or what? Because I know all you have to do is just pay for gas, but even then, gas can be really expensive. You know how that is, Devlin. Yeah, Van and Vancouver. I get it now. Oh, gosh, Nikki. Nikki's a little slow right now. You know, Nikki only has like 1 cup of coffee now to only 2. So that is just amazing for her. hi. I don't speak Arabic. I am very, very sorry, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, no longer coffee queen, hence, hence, hence. This is kind of like dying out on me right now because I used it so much. Then I think I broke the tip. Go figure. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Oh, it's Thai? That looks so small. Okay. I didn't know it was Thai. See? Of course you would know that because, like, Nikki doesn't know. Thank you, Devlin. Five. Did you look up what that meant, Cammy, or what? That was a fail. Alrighty. So now I just need to highlight it just a bit more. There we go, like so. It's getting there. Oh. Ah, okay. Well, Cammy, I trust you, so... Well, if he starts to continue, then do it at a ban. Just give him a warning because he may not know, that's why. But if he's talking bad about anyone, and especially like my friends, like with Swift, well, I should say Silent Drifter, or anything, or you guys, then just ban him. Because I don't want to tolerate that. No one talks crap about my friends. Oh my god, I split the tip on this one. Yeah, just ban him. Just ban him. If he does that stuff again, then just ban him. I know, I'm breaking the tips again. Ugh. The tips just love me, I swear. I blame Devilish. Well, Devlin. Oh, I keep saying Devilish. Ugh. Devlin! I was watching a horror movie, and that's what got me thinking about Devilish. Like, the horror movie. I don't know. It was like a demonic demon, and I was like, oh my gosh. I think it was actually originally called, it was like a Russian thing. So, I thought that was interesting. But anywho. It was like, Lords of the Devilish. I was like, what? Just the exactly. Just the two of us. Dear. You and I. Just the two. Just the two. I'm good. I'm good. I swear, I promise, I am good. That didn't take a long time for the PG to happen. Viewer discretion is advised. Mini me, you complete me. I love you. You love me. Mini me. Yes. Oh gosh. There you go. And now I love this brush tip. It is amazing. Ugh. It does best highlight work, I swear. Definitely makes the work pop out a lot more. But then again, too, is that I always like the bold outlines. I like making my work look like stickers. That's the weird part. It's like I think like a nice bold like outline is really pretty. Oh my gosh, I have to definitely check that out. I like watching weird movies. It's fun. Devlin with that autocorrect though. He is an autocorrect Nancy. Wait, Nancy? Nancy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would definitely love to watch it. Stop it. You're so mean to me, Cammy. Okay, now I just have to turn this. So far, it's looking really great. You so are. First, you tease me with Oreos, and then you do that to me. Mm-mm. Anyone who teases me with Oreos is so mean. Ugh, one day I want to go to Nova Scotia and I want to see whales. That was completely random, but I know this summer we're going to go back to Banff, which is going to be so much fun. Oh, I hope we go to Vancouver and all that. But if we go to Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan, and all that, I'll be in love. I want to go to BC. My dad was talking about going to BC. So I actually do eat the creamy fillings first. I tried to hold a straight face while I said that. I couldn't. Yeah, my dad was talking about going camping, and I love camping. That's something, if you guys don't know about it. But yeah, I am obsessed with camping. Not like, you know, the traditional camping, as in, oh, camping is called an RV with like a whole bunch of electronics and stuff. No, I like the original camping that's sitting there with fire and s'mores and, you know, you're cooking hot dogs or whatever the case is and just enjoying the wild. Just enjoying the sounds. I personally love nature. Like, I love taking pictures of nature. I just love being around nature. It's just amazing. So, and one of my favorite places to go was Banff because they're surrounded by nature just everywhere. And yeah, that's why I hope that we go to Banff again or BC because we'll be around that area. So that'll be fun. Tisk Nikki. Silent. I know what you're thinking of. Not another boy. Behave. Actually, I was thinking about incorporating that to my channel because I was thinking about doing a little bit of outside drawing videos when the weather clears up. That's in case if you guys are interested. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that stuff, but once I start going to college, like fully actually going to college, I can, you know, scout around, maybe look at some nature areas and just start drawing. And I can show you what Edmonton looks like because not a lot of people travel or, you know, yeah. But there are some really nice places here that are, I guess, naturey. Like, we have a back forest area near my house, so that's awesome. But I just have to, I can't go out there right now because there's coyotes. So, yeah, we're going to stay close to the house. But, yeah, once it starts warming up, I'll definitely do some outside drawing videos. But there'll be recordings, though, so I don't think I will be able to interact with you guys. But if you guys want to see that, then yeah. I am trying to outline the ears right now. Come on. There we go. It was being a bad boy. But we got it. Yeah, my phone, please. I'll have to get a better provider or a better plan. With mine, we won't elaborate. My phone is, even though it's not a Samsung, I mean, mine is with like Win Mobile, so it's like a little, so we'll just say that. Or sometimes it cuts in and out, which I don't like, but yeah. Well, you could always sleep, you know, Drifter. I mean, sometimes you can just wake up, it's like you sleep all night next to like the stars and the moon and then just like hearing the nature like around you. I think that was like my favorite part about camping was just hearing the lake. And we were actually camping in Banff in Toronto, and we were by the Lake Louise, I think. Is it Lake Louise? I can't remember. I don't think it was Lake Louise, but it was some lake. And it was so nice. All I heard was just the birds, and then I heard coyotes, and then I heard a wolf that was by my tent. That was creepy as hell. But just the sounds, and it was so cold. Holy crap. Never camp near, like, yeah, just never camp near a lake sometimes. But we were too close to the lake, and it was freezing. But I heard the most amazing sounds on earth. I just love nature so much. I don't know. That's just me, though. I mean, a lot of people despise nature. A lot of people, like, you know, just like it. Some people are just like, nah. But if you really take the time to listen to the sounds and everything else, it's very soothing and relaxing. At least I think so. It helps clear your mind and just makes you think more. At least that's what I think. Just taking a break from society and just, like, being away from the computer a little bit and just relaxing. It's peaceful, soothing, relaxing. I mean, yeah. And then you can definitely breathe a lot better. That was one thing that I liked about Banff was you can tell the difference between Edmonton and, like, Banff or any wildlife area, to be honest, is that it doesn't smell that much of pollution. And it was just really nice. But it's scary, though, too, because it's like, well, a bear or something could easily just come up and be like, surprise, you know? But other than that, it was just fun. Yeah, that's understandable, too, Drifter. I can definitely understand where you're coming from. You want a different, like, scenery, environment. You just want to relax. That's pretty much you, because you're working all the time, which is understandable. So, like I said, for some people, it's, yay. I mean, you can definitely get, like, one of those trailer camps with an AC and just have your time, you know, just relaxing there. Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, when we went to Banff, we saw black bears, and I was so happy. I was devastated because I thought we weren't going to ever see a black bear. And we ended up seeing a black bear. I was so happy. They're so cute. I like black bears. I mean, that's just me, though, but I personally like wolves better. I mean, wolves are, like, very gorgeous creatures. Beautiful. I like the Arctic wolves, like the white wolves. I like brown wolves too, but yeah. I don't know, that's just me though. All right, hey. Oh my gosh, if you're ever near that area again, please take a picture. Please, 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 please. There we go. Alrighty, now all I have to do is just sign it, and there we go. So here So we got the first one. This is the original ideal of the Bubbas and Luigi. So this is the original. It's nice. I like it. But here is the second one. There you guys go. So here is the Bubbas. These are the normal little Bubbas. They're really cute. They're surrounding Luigi. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight more of this area here. But yes. Thank you, Leo. Leo's like, oh, she's finished. I'm going to see. So I'm just going to highlight this a little bit more, and then we're going to call it that. Boom. So I'm just going to make it more stand out a little bit more, adding black highlight, making it look like a sticker because, well, Nikki likes the black. That sounded wrong. It's not what I meant. Shut up. I know Drifter's going to say a comment on that. Devlin, you behave. There we go. Well, I just didn't know that you were there, Leo. Speaking of that, Leo, I'm going to be working on your clay sculpture. Well, not sculpture, but little charm. That will be probably on the next stream. Because I'm going to take a break from drawing, and then I'm going to start going back into clay. Don't even. Once you go back, you're going to end up in a wheelchair. Don't copy off a white chixie bad boy. He's not saying anything. He's like, dang it. She knows. Yes, you're not the only one that takes movie references. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, definitely, Leo. I just like, for me, for example, when I start drawing, I like to look at like, well, not HD photos, but I like looking at different types of photos. So I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't off track. So I'm going to send you a couple of photos of the ones that I think that are accurate when I start sculpting this little guy. But that's what I was saying. Like, I don't want to throw myself off track and then me start making it and then it's not the actual, you know, guy. So, yeah. So I'll definitely have you to help me on that. But yeah. Should be interesting. All right, hey. There we go. And I'm just highlighting it just a bit more. I love that highlight. It's so nice. There we go. Alrighty. So here it is. Finally finished. Definitely looks like a sticker now. So, honest opinion, you guys. What do you think? Do you like this version? Or do you like this version a lot more? Definitely be honest. Give me your feedback. Would love to know. But speaking of that, you guys, as we decide on which one you like more, since I did recently hit 400 subscribers, basically, I am going to be giving you, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And this giveaway is going to be for Canada for right now. and it is going to be of a drawing. So I'm not sure yet of what drawing, but I was thinking about probably something that you guys might like. Maybe a coffee drawing, I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So all you have to do to enter is just, comment down below what was your favorite drawing, and basically like and share if you want other people's to enter. But that's pretty much about it. And I will definitely be doing probably it on stream, so this way you guys can see it, or random.org or some of those sites, so you guys can see who's the winner. But anywho, probably I might do a separate video on that. I'm not sure yet, but yes, I am going to be doing a giveaway to show my appreciation because you guys are awesome. And thank you, Silent Drifter. Thank you, everyone, for being here. The donations does help, and like I said, Drifter, you don't have to do it, but thank you very, very much for that donation. Thank you, Devlin. Thank you, Cami, for being a great monitor. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for our new viewer, which I don't know what language that was, but yes. But thank you, everyone. That was the worst goodbye, but yeah, I'm not really good at that, but I'm just rambling on. But anyways, I love you guys very, very, very much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being there for me. It means a lot. But I will see you guys on my next stream, and if you definitely want to give suggestions on what to make next, leave it in the comment box. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you want to join my Discord, all the information is at the bottom. If you want to subscribe to my gaming channel, and I will be streaming a game tomorrow, so if you want to subscribe there, then definitely check that one out. And if you want to follow me on any social medias, all the links are in the description. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for being here. Kisses! Bye, guys!